Good morning, everyone. I am out on the porch, and I want to let you guys know that I got a letter a few days ago from a viewer, and I want to thank that viewer for her longtime support. I got a nice little letter from her, along with $20 to go and spend at the grocery store or the farm. And so I'm definitely going to use that for sure. Let's have some coffee. My plans for today is the exercise class that I was looking at starts today for me. And so I'm going to head on to the senior center and at the a little bit before the time of the class and check it out for today. And I might even participate in it. So this is going to be a fun adventure for me. Some of the things that I am trying on for the first time in a few years is I pulled out my tennis shoes, brand new pair of tennis shoes, and I have those on today. And I haven't worn tennis shoes in probably two years or more. So I have brand new pairs, two of them, but I haven't worn them in 2 years. So I got them out today. And I'm going to wear them today and start getting used to wearing tennis shoes again. So, yeah, so I've already been busy in the office answering all of your comments in the comment section and um, working on, I have 2 videos that I have not put together yet. So I'm working on those 2 as well today. So that's kind of my goal today is to get those 2 videos kind of put together, um, edited, and uploaded on YouTube. Take a second look at them while they're on YouTube and do all of the, you know, adding descriptions in there, doing thumbnail, all that stuff. That's my creative juices. I enjoy doing it. And so that's my goal for today is to get that done. And then we're gonna head out and I'm gonna make some breakfast too in that process. And then we're gonna head out and get some, yeah, we're gonna go check out the exercise class that I signed up for. I'm looking forward to it. Tomorrow is food bank hall day, and so I'm looking forward to that as well. You know that Thursdays is really busy day for me because I head to the food bank and then I come home, I film the food bank for you, and then I divide it up. I choose what I can use and what I can't use. I disperse throughout the community for people that do qualify for the food bank that but are working at the time that the food bank is open. And so I help them out by just taking the box that the food bank for myself, and what I can't use I disperse through families. So it's quite a blessing for me. So I enjoy doing it, and I hope you enjoy watching it as well. Mm. We do have some kittens out this morning. I went out to the mailbox this morning because I forgot to do it last night, and by the time I remembered, it was dark. So I don't like coming out in the dark. So I went out to the mailbox and, yeah, got the mail. And yeah, the kittens are out this morning, but I don't want a license plate in the picture, so. Yesterday y'all had a cat fix without a license plate, so. All right, so I'm gonna get into the house while the water is going on the garden. I'm just gonna be, you know, out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna stay out here for a little while. And yeah, one of the things that I want to do is I have 2 bags, growing bags that are full of some of the dirt, and I'm gonna, well, it's not completely full. The top layer I'm gonna put the potting mix in, and I am gonna put some spring onions in there that I have been buying from the farm, and I'm gonna put the bulbs in there and see if I can get the greens to come up, and that way I can just come out here and chop some of the greens off. And let's see if we can get that forever giving me green onion tops, okay, for my cooking and salads and stuff. So I'm working on different ways to utilize the things that I get and kind of grow it myself. And then, yeah, so I'm enjoying this kind of change in my life and spending time doing things that I always enjoyed doing, but because I was working so long and so many hours, I didn't have time to do it. So, you know, like my little garden, I only need a small garden like this. I don't need more. And yeah, I'm trying to grow onions. I do want to let you know that more things are sprouting in the garden. I decided to let it rest. One of the viewers told me to let it rest and don't water so much, and so I did that. And so more things are sprouting in the garden. So thank you for the viewer that gave me that suggestion. And we're going to just every other day water the garden and see what comes up from this point on. No more planting in the garden itself. But in the bags, I do plan on planting some things in the grow bags. I want to get more grow bags going and more of the things that I enjoy. There are 2 very large predator birds circling above me right now, if you're looking. So let me see if I can catch it for you. Well, I hope that they came out on that video. I wanted to try to capture them. There's 4 of them flying up in there. And so they are pretty high up in the sky there. And yeah, so they are circling over the top of us as we speak. But anyway, let's get into the kitchen and let's get some breakfast made. I'm getting hungry. All right, I'm taking each 4x4 foot space and showing you. I know there's some water in the garden, but that's okay. I just finished watering. And you can see in the first row some lettuce coming up, along with the second row. And the third row, we have some things coming up there. And I'm hoping all of this is lettuce. There's two different kinds of lettuce in here. So we're going to see what pops up. I'm hoping that it's less lettuce and it's in the row, and that's where we planted the seeds. So we're going to see, and when I say we, I mean you guys and I, we're going to see if lettuce comes up or weeds come up. This is 4x4 second one, and we have in here 1 row of lettuce, a row of spinach, a row of arugula, and a row of kale. And so the spinach and the arugula are definitely coming up, and the little tiny sprouts are no longer small teeny tiny sprouts. They are actually pretty good plants, which I'm impressed with. And then this one we have Swiss chard, celery, chives, and some onions. And so some of those are probably grass seed in there. So we're gonna wait and see. In the fourth one, we have, I think those are scallions coming up. We have cabbage in the next row, which I don't see much of, but we're gonna wait and see what those little sprouts look like. Bok choy is coming up. I see some. And then my zucchini. I planted some more zucchini, and so far this is the only one that's come up. So that's what we're gonna be working with this fall, is that one zucchini plant. Then my herbs, they're doing wonderful. You can see that they're doing beautiful. I'm not touching them. I do have some grass sprigs in there. I see that. So I'll get in there and pull those today after I get off the video. Alright, we're gonna do something a little different today. I got my chorizo in the skillet. I got the skillet heating up. Let me get a spoon out. And we're gonna let this chorizo kind of do its thing in the skillet here. About to render out of the chorizo. Throw in the remaining of the red bell peppers that I had in here. So that bag is ready to be washed and used. I'm going to add in some of the green bell peppers in here. Mushrooms. And then I'm going to add in some of the grape tomatoes that I got from the food bank that I shared with friends and family. I think I'm going to put 3 or 4. Give this a stir. 3 bags are going back into the refrigerator. Let me get a bowl now and a plate. I'm getting it out of the dishwasher because I ran the dishwasher last night, so these are clean. Alright, we got the vegetables sauteed and the chorizo done. I'm going to take this, put it over here. And it still has quite a bit of grease from the chorizo in there. I'm going to quickly get the eggs scrambled up. Eggs with a little water. Not much. Scrambled up. And into the pan. Okay. Just go back in with these and scramble them up in there. And then I'm going to sprinkle about an ounce of cheese on top. I weighed it this morning and this was an ounce of cheese. We're going to take it out of the skillet onto my plate. Just like that. Make sure I get all that cheese, get all that goodness out of there. Turn my skillet off. And this, my friends, is going to be my first meal of the day. All right, everyone, let's get over to the exercise class and let's see what it's all about. I am excited about this, but nervous as well. It is 95 degrees outside right now. I was trying to start this in the cooler months, but here in the South, in the deep South, like South Texas, way down, it is, it is quite hot. And I don't run the air conditioner on the car because it drowns me out. So, but I want to make sure that I let you guys know that I am actually going to these exercise classes. And yeah, so I will get myself over there, and I can't film inside, so I will see you when I get out, and I'll let you know what it was all about and what I did. All right, it's my first one, so I'm interested. Hello everyone. Well, I am out of the workout class, and it's a low impact class. I get a lot of exercise done. It's a 1 hour class, and I have to admit that it was a good workout for me, and I do enjoy it. So I'll be going on Friday, on Wednesdays and Fridays. If I have time after I do my housework, then I'll go on Mondays as well. They have it 3 days a week, two different teachers, and I think I'm really going to enjoy it. So yeah, I'm getting out there. They also have a walking in the morning, but I'm not going to start that until I get my balance back. That's the issue right now, is that I have balance issues, and so this class is designed to help with my balance issues. I discovered that. So let me do a few months of working on my balance, and maybe I will take it a step further and join the walking class. But I don't want to keep people like these people have been doing the walking class for a while, okay? And so I need to get myself there. So I don't want to slow them down. Does that make sense? So I'll get there. But I'm glad I'm in the exercise class. I'll be going 2, maybe 3 days a week to get my exercise in. My hip muscles are hurting. I did give them a good workout and stretched all of my muscles out this afternoon. So I'm good to go. All right. So let's get in there and let's see what we got to do today. Good evening, everyone. I want to let you guys know that this little workout that I did today, oh my gosh, it was so good for me. I'm telling you, my mood today is even better than normal, and my muscles hurt, but it's a good hurt. It means that I had a good workout. And so at first I was wondering if, this was too much for me. They don't push me to do everything that they do, but I was worried that that it was going to be too much for me. But I'm really glad I did it. I really am. And so I don't know, I feel better. I took a really good nap too. It was a good nap. Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all have those days where you take a really nice, good nap? You ever do that? I have a spot here. I need to look at it and see what it is. That you ever take a really good, nice nap. Like it was a good nap. That's what I had today. I am going to have for my second meal of the day, it is almost 6 o'clock. And that's what I'm telling you is I just woke up from my nap. It is 5:42 and I slept for an hour and a half for my nap. Whew. It's been a long time since I had a good nap like that. Well, my hair is like bopping all over the place there. I need to pin it down. I need to get my bobby pins down and do some hair do's instead of just pulling it up. All right, glucose reading coming up. What I'm going to have for my second meal of the day is, remember that chicken soup that I made? I think it was chicken. It's either chicken or turkey. It was chicken breasts that I did. Well, I am, okay. Ow. That was a delayed reaction. I am going to have, some of that soup, a bowl of that soup. 126. And my ketones is going to be the second. Okay. Two point oh. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right. Let me get this all cleaned up. And I'll meet you in the kitchen to show you the soup that I am having for my second meal of the day. I'm not going to say breakfast, lunch, or dinner because my body is doing what it's doing and telling me other things. So, second meal of the day. Hey everyone. All right, I'm bringing you in to show you that this is the chicken soup that I made using already baked chicken that I had in my freezer. What I want to do is, one of my favorite things to do in chicken soup is to have some kind of a citrus in it. So I'm going to take a half a lime and squeeze the juice out of that half a lime into my soup because it gives it kind of a fresh flavor to it. Plus I have all these limes in my refrigerator from the pantry that I need to get used up. So I am going to squeeze some lime juice into things that I eat to get them used up. My mouth is watering. So this is what I'm going to be having for my second meal of the day. Well, today is the next day, and I just realized that I did not end this video. So I'm going to end this video with letting you know that last night for snack I had some, I had 1 ounce of pork rinds with some sour cream and sauce, hot sauce dip. And that's what I had for my snack before I went to bed last night. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out and listening and watching my videos. I appreciate it so much. It means the world to me. And I want you to know that every like, every comment, every subscribe, it really makes a difference. I'm going to be leaving playlists for you and a subscribe button. If you haven't already gone back and watched my older videos, just hit one of those playlists and it'll take you back to a number of videos that you can watch pertaining to different topics. Excuse me. Pertaining to different topics. And it'll also It'll it'll also help if you hit the like button and if you subscribe. And above all, though, I want each and every one of you to be blessed because you guys bless me each and every day just by watching my videos.